Hello there. So, before we begin, my name is Dr. J Wolf, and your name is Johnny Walnuts, correct?
Yes, my name is Johnny.
Okay, so Johnny, I heard you wanted to talk to me about your condition.
Somewhat, yeah?
So you have ADHD and I believe apraxia, is it?
Hmm?
Now, before we continue, my name is Dr. Cabrera, and I'm here to inform you what's going on. So, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, also known as ADHD, is a neurodevelopmental disorder which causes issues with paying attention, enacting impulsive behavior, being overly active, etc. Apraxia, on the other hand, is another neurological disorder where the person's brain is unable to make and deliver the desired movement to the speech or body.
So tell me, what is it like having this disorder?
Well, sometimes I can get very distracted very easily, but I can catch to things very quickly.
What do you mean by that?
Well, sometimes I can focus to things I shouldn't, but that's just me.
So, what are the things you focus on? Like something that gets you distracted.
It could be like videos, mostly about mathematics, or video games, but I just like to be stimulated, that's all.
When you're in class, what is it like?
I often daze out in class, but when it's something I like to sink my teeth into, I try my best to explain it to the class.
So is that like your apraxia?
No, I really don't have apraxia anymore, to be honest. But I still have problems trying to apply pressure to things.
So, like what? Like, is it hard for you to grab a pencil?
No, I could just drop it accidentally sometimes. When I was way younger, like in the second grade, I couldn't properly speak, but I still tried to make a full sentence. In fact, that's the only time where I made a full sentence. My first word was no, after all.
Mm-hmm. So, do you always say, like, what's on your mind?
Usually, I try to keep it in because it can get quite impulsive.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what's on your mind right now?
Nothing much. I'm okay.
According to a Healthline article by Timothy J. Legg in 2019, hyperfocus is the experience of deep and intense concentration in some people with ADHD. ADHD is not necessarily a deficit of attention, but rather a problem with regulating one's attention span to desired tasks. So, while Monday tasks may be difficult to focus on, others may be completely absorbing. Basically, right now, Johnny is focusing on other things while talking to Mr. J. Wolf. Johnny even stated himself when it comes to his ADHD in classes,
Sometimes it's just Congo time.
One more thing before we end our session. How do you cope with having ADHD?
I make sticky notes and all, as well as calendars, but I think the best thing that helps you is therapy. It helped me in the long run, after all.
So, you talking to me is helping you right now? Like, has it helped with you talking to me?
Assuming it's been the best first minutes of my life.
What do you want people to do? Because, I mean, I'm helping you out right now, but what do you just want people around you? What do you want them to do?
Well, I just want people to be sympathetic, but I want them to be smart with me. It's not an easy disorder, and it's not an easy thing to get around. You need to get a lot of behavioral barriers out of the way. You could feel like you're the best, and you can feel like you're the worst. But what I want people to do is to educate me properly. If I knew what to probably do with my life when I was in 6th grade, I would be able to pass all my grades from 6th to 10th. I was really smart when I was young, but when I went from special ed to honors, everything fell apart. But when it reached the end of 11th grade, we knew we had to do something, and that's when I got counseling. And then things actually happened. If we don't do anything, we will never get out of our loops. Or we're gonna be stuck here forever.
I feel like that was well said, Mr. Wolynetz. I'm glad I got to talk to you today, and I'm glad you made the decision to be a part of this. And